Hi guys, so today we are back here with another video, and today we will be working on our spread for October. I don't know, I've said it like to you guys so many times. I want for you guys to know that I try to, whenever I come in with my spreads, I try to bring in faith first. And faith typically, like I bring in faith and then everything else comes in after it. But faith is always my first one that I try to come in with. For September, I wasn't able to bring in faith first because I was waiting for some things to kind of come in, and I wasn't able to. Also, I just kind of wanted to share with you guys what I have been working on, right? So I'm gonna kind of give you guys story time, just a couple minutes of your time really quick, right? Because I know you guys are looking and like, what is this? So first I have some goodies here that I kind of wanted to show you guys, right? But we'll do that in a minute, right? So I want to show you guys what I have been working on within the last week, right? Because last week I had it was terrible at work, right? Friday was terrible. Like I came home and I just wanted to cry because it was just so, I had such a bad week at work, right? And then I wake up Sunday morning and I get some bad news about my mom. And I said, excuse me, I said, this is a little bit too much for me. I need to pray. I need to pray. I need to pray. I need to pray. So I immediately told my daughter, I said, get up, get dressed, take a shower, get dressed. Let's get out the house and let's go to Barnes and Nobles. She didn't fight me. Normally, these young kids, this is exactly, I don't want to go. I'm okay. You want to go to the store and you just want to shop. And I don't want to go with you. She didn't fight me. She said, okay, Mom. She took her shower. She got dressed. And we ran out the door on Sunday to Barnes and Nobles to find me a book, right? And this is what I found. I found this book by Joyce Myers, Trusting God Day by Day, a 365 daily devotional, right? So I went in to Barnes and Nobles and I immediately started looking around. I went straight to the back, to the religious books, to the devotionals, to that section in Barnes and Nobles, right? I immediately went to the back. I start opening up the books. I start, you know how you're in the store and you're reading in the back and then you read the introduction of the book. Well, that is exactly what I did, right? Remember, this happened on Sunday. Sunday was September 14th, right? And I just want to read to you one page of what made me purchase this book, because all of this happened Sunday, September 14th, which is Sunday, September 14th, right? And as I open this book for the day, because it's a book and it comes with, you get, every day, you get a devotional for every day. Again, it's a 365 daily devotional, right? So I immediately open the book. I read for the day that we were on, which was Sunday, September 14th. I don't think I can stress that enough. Okay, so I just want to read the first page, okay? So it says, the book of Hebrews tells us that God settles the case of his people. When we forgive, we put God on the case. See Hebrew 10 through 30, right? And then it says, trust in him. Is there a situation in your life that you are trying to take care of instead of trusting God to work it out? If so, do yourself a favor and forgive so God can settle it. You guys, I'm telling you, this book spoke to me. Okay, so then we go on to today, right? And it says, the benefits of forgiveness. Hello, I struggle with forgiveness every day. Okay, This is a hard one for me, and I'm sure I'm not the only person in this world that struggles with that. The benefits of forgiveness. But if you do not forgive, neither will your Father in heaven. Forgive your feelings and shortcomings. Mark 11 through 26. I like this book because it gives you verses. Okay, let me keep reading. Okay, so Mark 11 through 22, right? Clearly teaches us that forgiveness hinders our faith from working. So we can conclude, in contrast, that forgiveness enables our faith to work. The Father can't forgive our sins if we don't forgive other people. See Matthew 6:14 through 15. There are still more benefits of forgiveness. For one, I'm happier and I feel better physically when I am not filled with unforgiveness. We can be healthier when we quickly forgive. Serious diseases can develop as a result of stress and pressure that results from bitterness, resentment, and unforgiveness. Our fellowship with God flows freely when we're willing to forgive. But forgiveness serves as a major block to communion with God. I also believe it is difficult to love people while harboring anger. When we have bitterness in our heart, it seeps out in all our attitudes and relationship. It is good to remember that even people who want to love may suffer when we hold bitterness, resentment, unforgiveness. For example, I was very angry and bitter towards my father for abusing me, and I ended up mistreating my husband, who had nothing at all to do with the pain I had encountered. I felt that someone needed to repay me for the injustice in my life, but I was trying to collect from someone who could not pay and had no responsibility to do so. Right? And it says, then it goes on to say, again, we're on the 14th. God promises to pay us back for our former trouble if we turn the situation over to him. And if we don't, then we will allow Satan to perpetuate our pain and take it from relationship to relationship. Ephesians 4:26 through 27 tells us not to let the sun go down on our anger or give the devil any such foothold or opportunity. Remember that the devil must have a foothold before he can get a stronghold. Do not help Satan torture you. Be quick to forgive when you are offended. And then it says, trust in him. There is no end to the benefits in your life if you will trust God's word that tells you to forgive. Not 7 times, not 70 times, not 80 times. Matt 8 through 22. So I need for you guys to understand that why, like, I needed to pick this book spoke to me. I needed to pick this book up. I needed to pray. I love the fact that this book has verses, Bible verses in here that we can kind of go into, kind of read, write down. And that is what I have been, even before here, that was already what I was doing, you know, inside my faith journal. I was already, my faith journal, I call it a journal, because this is where I pour all, you know, all of my everything into here. So yeah. So today we will be working on a spread for October. Let me see. Let me bring you back. Oh, also, I kind of want to show you guys really quick. Okay, so also I wanted to show you guys, right? Before we get into our spread for October, I kind of want to show you guys, because I was on Live Love Posh's website, and I was like super excited because I was going to order my stickers. And when I go to place the order, there's a lot of things that are sold out, right? So I immediately, um, this happened to me yesterday where I seen everything was sold out. So I immediately had to improvise today and get some things. So we did find some really cute washi here, right? We're gonna put that there. I found a cute little ruler. I thought these were cute. You know, the paper craft stuff is on sale, so it's pretty much 40% off. You guys know this was $5.49. You guys know I love me a good pencil case, and when I seen this, I said, oh girl, you're coming home with me. Okay, so we got that, and then we found this. Let me find where is my pencil case? That will help us. Okay, okay, so I found this, which I thought was like, so I found this. I grabbed two. I believe I grabbed two. Let me see. I want to kind of just show you guys really quick because I'm excited about it. Yes, so look. So we really, really did have to improvise, like, and that's okay. That is okay. Sometimes we have to do what we have to do. And on top of that, I have a lot of full stickers, but I wanted to place my order for that, the new full stickers that had just came out. I wanted to, and she typically does, look at that, oh my god, that's so pretty. Look at that, look at those pretty mushrooms. So she pretty much always does a good job at ordering her stickers, like ordering endless amounts of stickers. But maybe this release, she had a little bit more people than normal, you know, like, because she really does a good job at ordering. Like, she orders plenty, you know, like, so I don't know, but we did get to enjoy the journey. Believe in yourself. I thought that this sticker book was like, look at that washi. You got washi. Right? So I am really loving this Agenda 52. Look at appointment, errands, reminder, rest, follow up. Oh my god. When I tell you I love me a good sticker. Go. To do, priority, busy, top task, remember, and noted. There is nothing like a good sticker. Again, I think you got 2 pages of those, just in different colors. Then you get your little icons. Okay, so we grabbed 2, right? We grabbed 2 of those, right? And that's that. We're gonna push this one to the side because we're gonna use some of this today. And then we grabbed 1 of these. Okay, let's see. Let me see if, nope. Okay, we're gonna have to, okay. And then, so these are seasonal. These are seasonal for you, right? I don't wanna, and then you get your New Year's. Then you get your Valentine's. You guys, I have the house all to myself and I am like the happiest girl. Oh my god, when it's the small things that make me happy. Like, can everybody just, my daughter is at work, Jay is at work, like, can everybody just give me a couple minutes to, okay, so these are our little full things, and we're going to use, we have, look, this is what we're using today. So we have this book already, right? But we've used a lot of them. Winter Wishes. And I feel like these books are more for my mini. Look, I didn't even realize that we had like some little extra ones down there. Then you get your January, February, March, your years. I mean your monthlies, and then your holidays. I'm so excited. Okay, so we found that. We're gonna sit that over here, and then I showed you guys these. We found some of those that I thought would be nice to bring in. We grabbed 2 of those, and we grabbed some leaves, right? Then I found some of these. I found those. I grabbed 2 of those. Then I grabbed 2 of those. And I grabbed 2 of those. Hobby Lobby, you guys. I grabbed all this stuff from out of Hobby Lobby. We got some pumpkins here. I thought these were, I grabbed the last one. These blossoms are so pretty. I believe that's what they are. And then we grabbed some letters. Don't know exactly what we're going to do with these letters, but we will definitely figure something out. Okay, so I just kind of wanted to show you guys what we have found today, and then we are going to get to it. Also, you guys, the other day on my lunch break, right, I ran into Michael's, and I had found, look at this. So this is what we're going to be using today, right? The other day I ran into Michael's, and we're gonna get this out of here right now, because this is what we're bringing in today. Okay, so I just want you guys to see really quick let me turn it this way. Okay, just some of the patterns of the paper. Look at this. Look, let's get cozy. Oh my goodness. And it was $4.99. So it was like, look at that. That is, so I can use that with that. I'm gonna take it out. Okay. All right. So you guys, I hope you have your coffee. I hope you have your coffee and coffee, your tea. Yeah, look. That would even go nice with, that would even pair nice with that. I'm gonna pull it out, because I might just, I was really kind of thinking that blue, which I'm gonna go with it. Just go with your first instinct was that blue. Just go with it. Look at this. Look at it. Hope you guys can see it. Okay. All right, let's see. And you got like your regular like tan. Look at that one, says autumn. Look. I'm going to bring that in a spread. Look at that one. Oh my gosh. All right. Then again, you got some more of that like gingham in the lighter. And you got that one. Look at that. It's beautiful. Oh my gosh, I love it. Okay. Then you get 2 pages of those, 2 pages of those, and then that is it. All right. So that is enough. I know you guys are here to see my spread for October. So let's get to our October, right? Let's get to why we are here, right? I also had some of these already on hand that are going to work nicely with our paper, right? And we're gonna do something different today. We're definitely gonna do something a little different today. And they didn't have, you know, like, I wasn't able to get and pick up my order, but it's okay. I am still going to be able to create an amazing spread. So hold on one moment. I was kind of looking through my stuff, right, and trying to see, these florals are beautiful. I'm gonna cut this way because, let me see, should I, yeah, I say do it. So I did go through some of my florals, right? And I mean, sorry, some of my girls, and I was able to find like some dolls that I might be able to bring in the spread with us, right? Let me see. I think it will kind of take up all of our, but I think that is so pretty. Maybe not so big though. Let me see. I'm gonna try and see, because I don't want to, yeah, maybe not so big, because I don't want it to take up too much of, that would still be pretty. Okay, we do got glue sticks, you know, just to kind of help us, but I want to find something to lean on, something that I can, so just one moment, guys. All right, so I found the folder. This was the only thing that I had that was close to me and that I can kind of mess around with. So let's try doing this. And bring that in here up on the top for our paper. Pretty. And we cut that nice. And I can still kind of bring in like a Monday or a Tuesday to kind of a Monday down on the bottom for there. Okay, so I'm gonna bring in, let me see, maybe like, I think, look at that, that's perfect. The size is perfect. Okay, so we're gonna kind of come in like that and cut this paper going down this way, and let's see how this works out for us. Okay, let's see. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, let's get our glue stick, glue that down, and perfect. Okay, and I can cut it. Let's move this one over. Let's bring that in down here. And so on the website, right, it does kind of like, you can add your email address to be notified, so that way they can let you know whenever let's see how that looks. They can let you know whenever the stickers are back in stock. So I did put myself on that list to get notified. So whenever the stickers are back in stock, we can jump on and get our stickers, right? So I'm excited about that. Hopefully it doesn't take long. You know, she gets some stickers in quick, and we are back in business. And again, I do have stickers to kind of, you know, to kind of hold me But that's why you gotta move fast. Like, you gotta move fast. Okay, so we're going to, I'm not exactly too sure on what piece of washi. I really am liking this color, so I might just, no. Okay, we're gonna bring this one in, and let's get that washi in here. Put that over here because that is garbage. And I have a little pile. You know what though? I feel like, let me see. I don't wanna, but I still do wanna bring like a little piece of washi coming down that way. So let's see. Let me see. And I do not want to like, all right, you guys, I'm sorry. I know that was a little annoying, but yes, I'm sorry. I'm definitely sorry about that. Okay, let's bring that washi. Let's bring that in for a little piece of washi down here on the bottom. Okay, so we're not gonna use all of it. So let me see. You know what? We might just like a little. No, don't be extra, because if you don't like it, then you'll be upset. So just bring it from one corner to the next. No. All right, just bring it down and cut it if you need to. Yeah, just don't be extra. Okay. So I think I might want to come in with this side. So we'll get as much as we can over here. And then, yeah, just in case over here. Okay. You know, that's the only glue stick I have in here. I need to get it together and order some glue sticks, because I don't even have, well, yes I do. I think I have like that adhesive. I think I have some of those. So let me see. Let me see. Yeah, like the tape runner. I have some, so I'm okay. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna die. Okay, that piece there, and now we have, and it looks good. All right, let's put these scissors over here on the side. We do have a little piece of washi coming down over here. Maybe I might be able to add it to like this month. Coming up that way. It's cute too. I like it. Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. I do like it for this month. Let's add it. We got this little piece of scrap just right here. Do something with it. There we go. And we can cut. And right here. Okay, so now let's bring in all the things. And I didn't even use, I wanted to come in with our little floral, right? Which were these. Oh, but it's okay, because I still have like a whole bunch of spreads that I need to, I want to bring that in. which I still might be able to, right? Okay, we got, let me see. Then we have some leaves. We have some leaves here going on. And I said I wanted to bring in that, right? So let's play around with that. Okay, let's play around with that. So, but let's play around like thinly, like really thin. Let's see if I can get a good straight line in here and see what we might be able to. Hold on, guys. Hold on. You guys, that was the hardest task. Those scissors. Oh, I don't think I like those very much. But I do want to bring in like a little piece of here, right? But first, let's figure out, we got that cut, and let's get some of these. How many of those little pieces did we have? We had one of these. We had, oh, look at those pretty little sunflowers. Those are cute. And then, let me see. Right, it was these. Okay. So, let's bring those on in here. How are we doing? Oh my God, we've got to move a little quicker than this. All right. Okay. So, we can bring in, I do like the autumn. So, let's bring in the autumn, but where are we going to put the autumn? So just hold on, girl. Okay, guys. So I'm going to bring in this little piece of washi, right? We're going to bring that in. We're going to kind of bring it so like this way and bring that in for the wind. Let me see. Let's measure it until about right here. Let's bring that so about right there. Okay, so let's bring that in right here. Let's move that over here. Bring this over here. Up on the top. Did I want to come up so... Okay, maybe I might need to glue a little bit more because maybe I didn't glue enough. Okay, and that is okay. Okay, hold on. Keep calling it a little piece of washi. It is not a piece of washi. It is a piece of paper. Okay, let me see. Is it straight? So can we move it if we need to? No, not really. It says psych, you thought. Okay. And do we might need a little bit over here to kind of bring that down right there. Okay. And then I want to bring in the autumn sign, right? Let's bring the autumn sign in. Right? Let's bring that in right here. Beautiful. Sticker trying to take me out already. Look. Okay. Autumn. We had a little leaf here that we can bring in. And cute. Nice. Okay, I should have pushed it on over a little bit that way. Okay, So I have my, let me see. I had my book, my Live. Okay, guys. So I wasn't too sure on what I was going to be bringing in, right? And I said, yeah, get it together, girl. Get it together. We gotta get it together. Okay, so we are going to bring in this piece here, and let's bring this piece down here, over here. We gotta make this spread look good. Yes. Okay. Where is my X-Acto knife? Come on, X-Acto. Here we go. Okay. So we're gonna bring that piece of washi on in here. I feel like, oh no, don't stick. Okay. Well, it's just glue, so it won't stick just yet. There we go. Okay. We're gonna hold on to that there, right? And then I decided, right, I want to bring this quote in, right? I will walk by faith. Corinthians 2, right? I want to bring that in right here, right? I want to bring that right here, and bring that in right there. It's perfect for right here. Just make sure, wait, don't stick yet. Okay, make sure it's straight. Perfect. I also from Boss Babe, from Anika's Creative Closet, we're gonna bring in Boss Babe, and we have chosen to bring in this Boss Babe for the win, right? She's gonna come in here with us, right? And we're gonna set her right here. Let's cut a little piece of this right here, so that way we don't got the white showing, right? Bring her right here. I wish I could. Let me see. Can I lift this up? Or is it too late? Did it already stick? And it feels like it did. And we're going to leave it. Yes, we are. We're going to set her right on over here. I think she goes nicely with our colors. And there we have, and it's looking like some. Okay, all right. So let me see. Could I bring in? Yes, bring it in, girl. Bring it on in. Bring in. And if I wanted to be done with this spread, I can, because I think it looks amazing. But we all know I gotta be extra, and I can't be done. Little acorns right here, right? I'm also, from out of this book, let me see, from out of this one here, I had seen a cute little owl, right? And I really think she gotta come in here with us. Like, I just feel like she needs to seal the deal with us, right? I think she's so cute. I bring her in. Oh, right there. Right there. She's cute. What else? What else can we bring in? Let me see. Oh, look. This says, hey there, pumpkin. Wait a minute. I think I have that over here somewhere. Hold on. I have a piece. Hold on. I have that. Because I have this book. Could we put it there? Or shall we move the owl? And I think we should move the owl. And still bring the owl in. The owl is going to come in with us. Right? But we can move the owl over here to, look, we can move her right here and bring her in right here for the win. There we go. And she's cute. Okay. And let's bring the Hey There Pumpkin. Yes. Okay. All right, you guys. I like it. I'm a happy girl. I think it looks amazing. Let me see. What else could we kind of put in? I feel like it's missing something. I feel like it really is. Like it's just missing something. I'm not exactly. Maybe we can bring some leaves in here. Let's go for it. Or wait, remember we had some of these pretty little pieces. I love those florals. And look at those mushrooms. Where will we put them though? Let me see. I don't want to. Let me see. Let's keep looking. Ah, I do like these notes and top tasks. I also like this week's focus or notes. We can use notes. Like, we can put that in, like, for the week of right here. Let's put that in there. I feel like I should have went with a different color though. Let me see. Let's see if we can. These stickers really do come up nicely, so I don't feel like I would be like losing anything. Let me see. Let's put this one back. Let's see if we can. Let's kind of see if we might be able to like kind of find like an orange one. Hold on, because I had that other book. Where did it go? Where did it go? Right here, this one. We can pick like, let me see. The Season of Change. I like it. Reason to be thankful for. Okay, all right. The Season of Change. I like it because it has like, it's perfect. It has some leaves here. It has like, I think it's perfect. Okay. I like it. Maybe we might be able to come in pumpkin everything. What does this say? What does this say? Family, friends, and lots of food. Gather around the table. No, I think that's more kind of like Thanksgiving. More like Thanksgiving. Family comes first. I do like that. I don't know. This little guy on the bike here is like really cute. And then I know that I have, okay, I really also, Autumn Family. No, I think that's too much. Okay. Hold on, let me see, because I know I had this book. And then it's full, y'all. I love that. All right, you guys, I think it looks good. Um, I think it looks really good. I am a happy girl. I think it looks good. You guys, thank you so much for staying and watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Bye, guys.